I can fly. I'm pilot.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to another episode right now of DMR's DCS action gameplay. Another video here on the channel, and today I'm flying the OV-10 Bronco, and my mission is to provide cover for a team that's trying to escape from some not so very nice people that are trying to mess them up. That being said, let's kick this pig and let's get up in the air. Alright, let us do this, boys and girls. Alright, boys and girls, since we're off the ground now, a little bit more of a brief. We've got, I'm armed with some rockets, 2 Mark 83s, 1,000-pound bombs, and a gun pod. I'm going to go in here and save the boys today. Save the boys. This OV-10 Bronco is one of my favorite aircraft to fly. Not a lot to it. It's very slow, but it's one of the easier planes to master, and it's practically full fidelity. This thing right here, this radio, doesn't fully work. That's fine, because all these lights do. Okay, let's go ahead and put some trim on it. Put some trim on it. Got ourselves a little mappy going on over here. We'll go down this path, which is right in front of us, all the way down to the operations zone. We'll get this set up real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and pin that sucker too. This gives me optimal HUD placement, which is my HUD here. And I move this up and down. Based on this number, I can go with whatever weapon I need to get it on. So I can line these mills up, this up here, mills, to this here, to whatever weapon I'm using. This one right here is going to be particularly useful. And we got a little bit of ways to go before we get into range, boys and girls, so I'm going to let you go for the time being and let you watch a little montage of us going in. Alright, boys and girls, we're back a little bit closer to the operating area. That being said, there are SA-9s reported to be around the entire operating area, and we have to keep that in mind because we have no flares, so we will get shot down. Now we're just waiting to get into contact with the team that's on the ground that we're supposed to be flying air cover for. Once we get into contact with them, we'll be able to figure out where the enemy's at so we can deploy our munitions to their faces. So this pig is nice and heavy right now, so the maneuverability is going to be shit. But as soon as I drop some of these bombs, it's going to be a lot better to maneuver around with and deliver the rest of my ordnance to these bad guys. Alright, they're calling on us. Destroy some bad guys. There's looking around for potential baddies. That might be somebody over there. I'll put it on the editing. And I'm not too sure, but I think that's going to be my first target. Got my bomb equipped. I'm going to turn my mill sight down to this right here, 50, because I'm by Mark 83. Where is our little guys? We're a bit closer now. Yeah, so you can see that right there. That's a bit more of a. What about this guy over here that I thought was another tracker too? It's definitely something out there. Can't prove it, but I think there's something out there. What else out here? Oh well. That's our first target of interest. Just waiting to get a little bit higher over him. Alright, here we go. Alright, boys and girls. Gonna have to fucking wing this one, but hopefully I'm winging it just right. Plunk. That definitely hit with some power. And bring that back up to 170 millimeters. Oh. That's tragic. They're dead. Probably right underneath me, so I'm going to go ahead and roll around real quick on this other Mark 83. Go ahead and bring this back down to 50. Where do we see those guys at? There they are. I see them. Right there. Right there. Breeze out the nose. Which we're there. Roll in. Pickle. Let's do a little BDA real quick. Both those assholes, is that one or both of them? Yeah, both those assholes are dead. Check the ground over here, see if there's anybody over here. Is there anybody over here? those boys get off to? There, I see him. Okay. Secretary's right there. Alright, come around, and... I don't think very many of those assholes survive that. Go ahead and turn this other one on. Should be another group around here if intelligence is true and accurate, which a lot of times they're not, so I'm gonna have to go look for these assholes. I see him right there. That's him right there. Shit. Alright. I gotta see him now. Gotta come back around because I missed him. Literally just had these assholes. There they are. I see him. Got one of them. About to get this other one. Alright, we're gonna come around for one last gun run. That's all I have. Got those. Time now. Should make us a little bit lighter. Going for this last gun run. Oh yeah, we can see him right there. Hold up. Gun settings. Alright, boys and girls. That being said, it's the OV-10 Bronco in action. And they're telling us to get the fuck back to base. Boys and girls. That is it for today. One of my favorite planes, the OV-10 Bronco. I shall see y'all on the flip side. Your boy Red Nav DMR signing the motherfucker on out.